G'day Spuddies, I thought I'd show you what I'm cooking. Teddy just wants me to wash his hands, I'll be back. Good timing, Teddy's hands are clean, so let's do it. I'm making Dahl. It's a very, very simple recipe. In there, I've just been kayaking for a couple of hours, and before I went, I put in some, you can't see the yellow split peas, but yellow lentils, split peas they call them, and brown rice. There's about half a kilo of each in there. This is a lot. I'm not just eating it for one meal. It's going to be a big meal. And I'm just adding a few things to it. So here is some garlic. I'll put the garlic in, sorry. I forgot to show you. I'm hopeless. Alright, there's the garlic. And putting some onion in. This is just chopped onion. Just like frozen chopped onion. I like that because anything to avoid excess preparation time I'm down with. A little bit more onion from a different packet. Alright, fair bit of onion in there. Not really doing a good job of showing you actually what I'm putting in, am I? I've got Keen's curry powder. So, just put a bit of that in. Good sprinkle of it. Probably, I don't really measure, but maybe a couple of tablespoons worth, I guess. And then I've got this packets of chopped frozen spinach. I'll chuck that in too. Whoops. Crush it up a bit. There it is, just crushing it up. Bits of it are going flying. So that's 250 grams. Another 250 grams goes in. So this is going to be a big green meal. I've never put this much spinach in Dahl, so it's going to be a very spinachy Dahl. It's going to be a very green thing. We'll see though, see how it works. Alright, then I get my wooden spoon. I'm going to mix it all around a bit. There we go. Mix it all. I'm just going to mix it all in. I'll turn the camera off to do that. You don't need to see me doing that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bake some potatoes and I'm going to serve it over some potatoes. I'll be back. Alright, so I've mixed it all up with a wooden spoon. It looks like that. So like I said, there's garlic, onion, half a kilo of spinach, half a kilo of dried yellow split peas or lentils, half a kilo of brown rice, and a good couple of tablespoons of this Keen's curry powder. And then I put it in my pressure cooker. There it is. Put the lid on. Lots of people want to know exactly what this is. I got it from Kogan. I've heard, since I bought it, I've heard a couple of dodgy things about perhaps, I don't know, unethical behaviour on Kogan's part. Allegations, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would shop again. I need to research these things before I make my decision. But anyway, there it is. Can you see? I just hit rice, turn it to the quick setting, hit start, and that's going to pressure up, and then by the time it takes a few minutes to get up to pressure, then it's like 12 minutes of cooking time, and then we're good to go. I've got a tray of potatoes here. I've done nothing to them other than put them on the tray. In the oven they go, and then I go turn this switch to the thing that looks like a fan, and then I turn this one around to the make it hot setting. I think that's like 180 degrees Celsius or something. I'll turn this round to 50 minutes. I don't know how long it takes, but it'll buzz me in 50 minutes in case I've forgotten to check. Alright, I'll show you when it's eating time. Alright, spuds are ready. I can tell because, where am I? There we are. A knife easily goes in and back out. That means they're ready. And here we are. The piece, hang on, let's get it out in the light a little bit. Let's just pull it out here. Alright, pop the lid off. Alright, sort of doesn't look that great at the moment actually. We've got to mix it up a bit at first, I think. But oh, it smells, I tell you what. Look at that. Look at all the steam coming out of there. Just think of that steam as flavour filled. Oh. And mixing it up, you can see you're getting some of the glugginess that you normally typically get from Indian Dahl. smells good. So there's no salt in this, there's no oil, there's no sugar. It's just, actually there might be a little bit of salt in that Keen's powder, I should say. So I'm not strictly no salt. I never add just salt to anything, but there are, like that Keen's curry powder, I think it's got a little bit of salt. Let me just check. This has got turmeric, coriander, salt, fenugreek, black pepper, chili, rice flour, allspice and celery. So it's pretty good. A little bit of salt, not that much. Anyway, I'm just going to have a little taste of that while I've got it. Actually, it's probably a bit hot. I'm going to serve it up and then I'm going to taste it. It smells really good. So I'm going to put a couple of baked potatoes in a bowl. I'm going to put this over it and then I'll come back to you. All right, there it is. It's 2 baked potatoes with my lentil Dahl over the top of it. And here we go. Really good. Happy with that. Lots of green in it. Of course I got my potatoes, got brown rice, lentils, heaps of starch, and all those spice, that little bit of spice mix, and onions, garlic. Oh, this is good. All right. Who said we're depriving ourselves eating plant-based? This is awesome and so easy, especially if you take my little shortcuts with, you know, the frozen pre-chopped onions, a good shortcut, and the frozen chopped up spinach is a good shortcut too. I understand if you want to do it yourself and like make it all properly fresh and all that, I get it, but I'm trying to save time, you know. So, there it is. Ooh, I'm going to have another mouthful. Oh, I'm going to eat the hell out of that. All right. I think I'll leave it at that. I think that's a relatively short video for me. So, post-kayaking session, hard training session, perfect recovery food. Oh, super healthy. I'm going to tuck that down. All right. Pomato. Put a May in the middle of potato and you've got pomato. That's what I'm calling the month of May. Starching up on potatoes for the month of May. If you want to join the Spud Fit Challenge group on Facebook and do pomato with us, that's eating potatoes only for all of May. Then get involved. Get over to spudfit.com and click on Take the Challenge, and you can find out everything you need to know about it there. And if you like my book, if you like what I'm doing, then share it with people, and you can also buy my book if you like. The DIY Spud Fit Challenge. Make sure it's the one by me. There is a couple of books out there that are by imposters. But look on Amazon or my website, the DIY Spud Fit Challenge. Anyway, that's enough. Go and eat some starch, folks, and spud up.